right, I got this pine mason cleaned up. You can see it's just awesome. Real nice condition. And I got the cap out of the dump yesterday, and there's lots of caps up there, which is a rarity. Most of them are destroyed and have holes in them and stuff. They're just deteriorated away. But I went to the river this morning too, and I mean, with the rain we got, it must have rained hard up the river. The river went up like, I don't even know, 6 to 8 feet last night. Every place I've been looking is under feet of water. It's pointless to even go. There's no beach on even the high water sites, or the high water sites. There's none beach even exposed hardly. It's bad. A few places there would be, but it's not even worth going. So I'll go back to a dump. It'll be a little bit muddy, but it's on real steep hills, like on a slant like that, so it drains quick. So I ought to be able to at least find some stuff. But I'll get back at you on my first find today in a dump. I like to show this stuff cleaned up. You know, I don't even, if I find something and bring it home and it's cracked, or I see that it's damaged, I don't even put it in the video, because it's just something I wouldn't keep. It's trash. This is nice. Later. Yeah, I'm in a dump and I see a surface find already. We got lots of rain. You see it? There's a marble laying right here. Looks pretty nice too. Yep. Man, that's a pretty nice one for just laying out. I'll look around a little bit. I'm gonna take, I forgot that gum turpentine. That's a bigger one. And you know, I don't figure that's worth a lot, but it's worth something. People collect that stuff. Not me, but somebody will buy that. And like at a flea market, you know, put a couple bucks on that on a table full of stuff, and you know, somebody will buy it. Like to put in a workshop or something on a wall. People like that stuff on a shelf. People like it. Well, I'll get back. I'm already on the board and haven't even started raking around yet. Got a nice marble for the frame. That's kind of nice. I'll get back on my next find. I was just kind of showing you here. Ooh, what the heck? Purity Ice Cream, bottling company, Moundsville, West Virginia. Slug plated soda. I already have one of these though, whole, but that's cool. I wish that was whole. That would have been another good find. Well, anyway, I'm gonna look around, surface hunt a little bit, and then I will get back when I start digging, or if I find something laying out here later. I decided to walk around. This is not a common one for me. I have 4 or 5 of these, but not a bunch of them. It says Embalmers on it. The Embalmers Supply Company, Westport, Connecticut. I like it. It's a good find. And I got a Coke here laying too I'm gonna take. This is just surface hunting. So that's a good find, man. I'm happy to get that kind, even though it's screw top. I like these embalming fluids. That's Philadelphia on the side, one side, and it's the something Barker, Moore and Mean Medicine Company. Boy, that would have been nice, and it's aqua. That's a shame. Just raked it right out of here. Later. Marble out of here right off the bat. Like I've not even been raking for a few minutes, and got that broken medicine bottle, and now this. It looks like a cat eye. It is. It's a blue cat eye, a solid, like blue one, but it's a good one for the frame. So that's 2 marbles, 1 surface hunting and 1 now. So we ought to do pretty good. You can see how wet the ground is. We got inches of rain last night, but I'm going to do my best to find a video later. Oh, I had to show you this. This is the littlest ceramic flower pot I've ever found. Look how small that is. That's like 1.5 inches tall. That's nuts, and it's perfect. I'll put that. I'll take that. That's really cool. Doing all right with the few marbles I got. I'm satisfied. I didn't think I was going to have much luck today, but look here. Oh, it's one of those. Look at this. Oh man, you can see it. Let me get it wiped off. This looks good. Later. All right, this is a smoker. Look at that. Clear window going, and look at that right there. With that veneer on the outside, it's real nice condition. Look at that. That's a pretty piece. You can see it there. It's going in the pocket. I'm gonna get busy. I'm gonna stay till I get a video for you maniacs. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get one later. Man, this thing's beautiful. But just my luck, huh? It's real emerald green glass. Look at it. That stinks. Well, anyway, later. I have this Verner's ginger ale, but this can all be cleaned up. Verner's flavor aged 4 years in wood. It's ginger ale. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna take it. We'll put it down there. All these old ACLs can be cleaned up, and there sure is a lot of them. And the ones that aren't as common, I'm taking them all later. This is a pretty good find, considering it has the original cap on it. It's perfect. Look at this, tonsilline. And you know, you've seen me find these before, but it's got an embossed giraffe on it, which is pretty cool. And it's aqua, look at it. Later. Right there, there's a marble. Let's see what we got. And it's a green and white one. Let me just wipe it off like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wipe it off more, hold on. Well, I think it's an acro. It starts up there and corkscrews all the way around the marble. It's a corkscrew, it's just a common one. But that's an acro agate. Later. Yeah, here's another, like one of these plastic calendars, and I think it says Hallmark on it. Wedding anniversaries. Let's see what the date on the calendar is. I'd say 50s, 1955. And it's gonna be advertising. McClure Hotel, Wheeling, West Virginia. It says Watkins and Trott, McClure Hotel Building, Wheeling, West Virginia. Phone 1990. Hallmark cards 1955. It's got a tear in it. Wedding anniversaries. It says like 25th silver, 14th or 13th lace. It's got all that kind of stuff on it. New Year's Day, and it's got the holidays. That's kind of cool. Later. So these guns are roached. That would have been a nice one. It's real heavy metal. It's a toy gun. But look here, right with it, there's a good insulator. It's still got the wire on it. It's one of them Hemingways. That's nice. That's actually worth taking. We'll put that over here. I'll start a little pile here. We'll take it down to the bag in a minute, but I'm still looking. I'm doing all right for as wet as the ground is. Finding stuff. Later. Just found an embossed one of these, which is rare, and I've found 50 of these, but most of the ACL is bad. The GW Kindleberger and Son, Clarington, Ohio, and the other side's even got Highland Jersey Farm on it complete. So we're taking that. That's a pretty nice ACL milk. It's got to be worth at least $10. You know, I'd say from the early 50s. Nice. Later. All right, I got a Daymaker. I don't have this bottle. I can tell by looking at it. It's embossed soda, probably from the 30s. It just makes the trip worth it if it's not broke. Look at how cool the bottle looks too. Oh, let me get this wiped off here. Daymaker. Just let me turn this off and get it all wiped off good. I'll get down to my bag and get a rag, and then we'll come back and I'll reveal what it is later. It's OLEAN, Oleon, New York. Oleon Bottling Works. Contents 8 ounces. I've never found this bottle ever, and that's cool. It's like an Art Deco style bottle. It says New York on it. I don't know how big a town Olean, or even if that's the town, maybe it's just New York, but I'd say it's Olean. I've never found it, so another good one for the channel. Not bad. Later. Your soil is, the marbles really pop. They really do, and look right down in there. That looks like one of them electric blue soils. Oh, it is. I love these. Look at that nice pattern. Let me get it wiped off. Another marble. Look at that. Clear blue. Wow. Later. Let me wipe this off. Yesterday I was having trouble in my video with my last video where I found that real nice whiskey flask from Pittsburgh. There was dirt on the screen in a lot of my clips, but look at that. Look at that real unique design on that. Wow, I like it. Another good one. And the condition's awesome too. I'll get back on my next one later. You know, there's a black baby. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, later. That's an odd shaped blue bottle. It's strap sided. That's odd. I'm gonna take that later. Alright, I just got a jumbo peanut butter. It says all the children love jumbo on the bottom, and you can see how cool the jar is. They take mason lids, and it's got an embossed elephant on it. It says peanut butter made from, 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 m number one Spanish and something Virginia peanut, salt added. The Frank Tea and Spice Company, Cincinnati. These are pretty nice. They're you know, they're worth at least $5 a piece. That's perfect condition. So I got another find, folks. Later. Well, I started using my shovel here to cave this in. The marble fell right out of the top. Look here. It's another alley agate. Let me get it cleaned off. It's a nice one. Later. Right, that green's clear base and it's like pop bottle green, like Coke bottle. That's pretty nice. It's got a swirl all over it. And you can see right in there, you can see into the marble, into the center. It's kind of cool. Kind of nice. I'll get back at it later. See it? There's one of these ceramic insulators, and man, these things are cool. Look how brown. They're like salt. They're like this Crocs. Look at this one. I only have 6 or 7 of these. I'll take this one and this cap. I just found this cap, or put them in my bag, and I'll get back on my next one later. Off a little more. Look at all that tan in this one. This is really an eye appealing one. It's perfect too. Later. Yeah, there's a little figure. I don't know what. Looks like that, I don't know, paint guy. But I don't know what. That's probably off some kind of a place that we'll take it. I like these little knickknacks like that, trinkets and stuff. I'm looking. I've been on kind of a little dry spell here, but doesn't mean I'm not going to find something else here in just a minute. That last clip and raked out a marble. And it just looks like a solid turquoise one, but it's nice condition, good one for the frame. Later. You'll see that right there. It looks like another one of them turquoise marbles. It is. This one looks like it'll fluoresce. That one really looks like it'll fluoresce, ain't it? Maybe I'll get out the Blacklight and put it on the ones I found today, and we'll see if any of them do. I'm gonna stay a while till I find a few more things. I got enough for a video probably, but it's a lot of stuff I've already found, and I don't want to do that to you. At least I got one bottle, and all the marbles are usually unique, you know. But I'll try to find another cool bottle or a jar or something, a few more marbles. I've been here probably 2 hours at least, digging in this filth, and I'm just sitting in it, you know. Sitting exactly great. It's fun when you're really finding stuff, but I've went, you know, 15-20 minutes and not found nothing, and I'm sitting on a huge rock. There's a huge rock. There's a huge rock. I've had to pull them out of the bank, and it's hard work. I'm kind of tired, but I'm gonna stick with it later. Be a day maker. See that oval piece right here? I just raked it out of the bank. See the green on it where the pen goes across? I've found these before, and they're like cab driver pens. It might not be. Man, I just got mud down my shirt. I don't know. You can see it's probably got stuff all over it. Let me get it wiped off here. See how my, the pen just broke off. It is. It's a state of Ohio chauffeur license. I'll keep the pen here. Hold on. Let me get it cleaned off. All right. This is awesome. And you know, you have to almost consider that silver. I can't tell if, I don't think it is, but man, that's in awful nice condition. And the pen just went to dust. But here, man, my hands are it's so muddy today. Can't even believe I saw this, but I'm seeing the marbles. It says registered chauffeur Ohio. It has the seal of Ohio there. It says expires September 30th, 1942. And let me see if I can't get the number. Look at my pants. Jeez. I'm always filthy, you know. It looks like 7020 and maybe 4 over there. And I think it's just 7020, but that's a cool find nonetheless. I have other ones too, so now I have a collection of them. Later. Look at this 3XXXII. That's a prescription bottle. That's the biggest one I've ever seen. Look at that. I'm taking that. It's old medical. Later. Still finding the marbles. There's one of them like cherry tomato ones. I don't have many of these for this frame. It's real nice condition. I'd rather have swirls. Imagine that with like a white or black swirl all over it. It'd be awesome. But that's, man, look how muddy. I can't even get it clean. There you can see it better. It's a nice marble. It looks like a tomato. Pretty nice old 7-Up. Akron, Ohio. Perfect. See it there in the wall? See how good them marbles pop? Man, this looks like a nice one. Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh, man. That makes it stay in here worth it. Just let me wipe this off. That's like, oh, it looks like Easter colors, and then it's all clear on this side. Let me get it wiped off. This is awesome. Oh, you can't argue with that one, can you? Look at it. You even see my finger going, oh, that's nice. Look at that baby blue. That's a pretty marble, and the condition's real nice. Whew. I'm getting some good ones today. I'll show you the frame at the end, and we'll put a black light on them and see if any of them fluoresce later. There's an embossed Sloan's liniment, some kind of painkiller, I guess. But it's screw top, but I take stuff like this. I found a balloon one here, a balloon and a mold one, I don't know, a couple months ago, maybe not even that long. But I'll take that. Man, it smells like it was in it. Whew, later. I can't tell what this is, but this looks like a pretty decent bottle here. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's got embossing on it. Might be junk, but and it's just a quart wine, 4.5 a quart. Look, it's still got the tax stamp on it. Huh, but it ain't no good. All right, there's a nice Wheeling, West Virginia Coke bottle. It's perfect. I found a nice seam right in here, and it's easier digging. I've been here a while since my last find. I've been looking around trying to find an easy place to dig, and it hasn't been easy. This is a cool bottle. Vaughn's Beverages, Wheeling and Farmington, West Virginia. That's kind of nice. The ACL is a little messed up, so I don't know if I'll take it, but I'll get back at you. All right, look at that layer I got down into. Perfect for marbles, and I just raked one out. All right, that's a nice one. Let me get it cleaned off. I'm doing good on the marbles today. It's one of them completely clear ones. It's clear all on the inside, and the color's veneered on the outside. Real nice condition. It's a keeper. It's going in the pocket. I'm gonna try to find a few more. I've been here hours. I mean, see, I'm finding sunspots, and I'm gonna take that Wheeling Coke because I don't have a lot of Wheeling ones. But I'll try to find a few more things in here. Hopefully I can get another nice bottle for this video, and then I'm gonna call it quits because it's hot, humid today, and I'm sweating. Later. That's kind of unique. That's a baby blue thing. That's kind of unique. I'll probably take that. Somebody will want that. Later. Down in here head first. I'm getting a hole dug, but I see a nice marble. Look. All right, it's one of these electric blue alleys. Let me get, oh, it's a nice one. It's a little nicer than I thought. Look at them, like, different colors in that blue, and the blue's all clear base, and it's a nice marble. I'd say it's an alley agate, and it's a beauty. That's another nice marble for the frame. I got a good many in my pocket now. Later. There's a Sistersville Coke. I just raked, so I got 2 Cokes out of here. And you know, them are pretty nice bottles. They're worth like $5 a piece all day long at a flea market around here. Little prescription bottle. Wee little one. I'm gonna look here a little bit longer, and I'm gonna get out of here. We'll get a look at the marbles under the Blacklight next. And I'll show you all the ones I found in like the last month. I did pretty good. I got a whole pocket full of them today. Later. You know, there's another marble. So I'm chalking them up. This is just a white one. Not nearly as good as the swirls, but I'll take it. Another marble is caving in. It looks like a cat eye. Oh, it's a 2-color one. Let me get this cleaned off. This is what, I'll probably just quit on this hole. I might shovel it out. I'm finding marbles in here, that's for sure. Let me get this cleaned off. This is peach and white. This is awesome. I love these 2-color cat eyes. Look how stunning that is. It's like peach with white tips on it. It's real nice condition, and a lot of these are cracked up, but I think because of that inside they crack. This was way below the freeze line of the ground. That's a nice one for that frame. I haven't found many 2-color cat eyes till this year, and just look at that beauty. Well, I'm gonna shovel this out and maybe go a little bit longer. The more I look, the better the video is for you guys. So I'll try to get at least another thing or two to put on this video, I guess. I feel like going. Look at me. Oh, I got all cut up. I fell back here. My back's cut up too, but I'll be okay. I was walking around and I just found another tonsilline bottle, but the cap's damaged on this one. That's what makes the first one. The cap's probably worth as much as the bottle. Yeah, I just poured that right on my gloves. Another one for the bag, so that's 2 of them today. I will get back at you if I see anything else. I'm just kind of eyeballing around before I go. You know how I am. I don't know what that is. I stayed a little longer and I seen them, but that's a Barks root beer, an embossed one. Oh, it had to be broke, didn't it? Bel Air High. Daggone it. Staying a few minutes longer. I just got a cork medicine up there and it's unembossed, but I just got that. I find them all the time. It had the lid on it, but it's reached. There's a vintage Budweiser sign. I would have liked to had that. Man, later. Sucked it up and stayed. I've been over here 4 hours now. I just thought I might as well stay in here. I see this little bottle and it is embossed. Oh, this looks good, don't it? Let me get it wiped off and we'll see what it is. Look at this. OPS Company, St. Louis, and it's brown. This is cool. Some kind of little tiny medical bottle, and I think I have another real tiny medicine when it says St. Louis like this too at the house that I found. Man, this is cool. That's the nicest bottle I found all day. You know, you've seen the other stuff, just stuff I've usually found, but man, I'm happy to get that. I love them wee little bottles. I'm glad I stayed for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll try to get maybe another find in here, but I'm really starting to get tired. Later. I sucked it up and stayed a few more minutes and got this cork top prescription bottle. I got this, it says Wild Root on it. It's kind of cool. I can put a new label on it, and it's got the original cap that says Wild Root, so we're definitely taking that. I got this, I got that Strong Shouldered Mason, and I really like this little OPS Company, St. Louis. That's really a cool little bottle. It's so little. I like the little ones. They display nice. You can even put them in Riker mount. So that's a day maker for me for this video. You know, I'm gonna pack my stuff up and I gotta get out of here now. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks, folks. I only been home like 20 minutes. As soon as I got in my car, it started raining again. Look at it. I got lucky and got my dig in. But here's the marbles. And up here on this corner, there's that 2-color cat eye and all the other ones I found there. I'm gonna go down in the basement now, and the next clip will be, I put a Blacklight on them in there in the room, but I don't think none of the ones I found today do fluoresce. This one right here looks like it would in the video, but I don't think it's going to. But the big shooter in the middle, I've never put a Blacklight on it. That's the big shooter I found in another dump laying out after it rained. It really glows. So we'll go in the basement and put it on the whole frame of these and see what we got. Next clip will be these under a Blacklight. Later. In the dark, I'm going to put the Blacklight on these marbles. Right down in here's the ones I found today. None of them fluoresce. But watch this. There's one that fluoresces right there that I found, and I showed it on a previous video that it fluoresced. But now watch this. Look at the shooter. That's got uranium glass in it. Look at it glowing. That's nuts. Not only is it a big perfect shooter with ox blood in it, look at the ox blood, the red. It fluoresces. None of the other ones do. So out of all these marbles, that one and the big shooter fluoresce. You can see them there. Look how they look kind of purple there, all the other ones. But then you get on these. I use this. You can use this for arrowheads too, and fondue chips and stuff, but I just usually use a microscope. But I wanted to show you this. I've almost got this full. We'll work on it in the next videos. Thanks for watching, folks.